God. Surely vain are all men by nature,
right?
Who are ignorant of God.
Who are ignorant of God. Your life means nothing when you don't know the Most High God, the God of the Bible. Right? Keep going.
God.
Bring it out right quick and then go. Bring it out, King. No, you.
God. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 30 and verse 10.
Bring it out.
Which say to the seers, see not.
God, and you tell us, servants of the Lord, hey, don't tell us the vision of what the Most High God showed you through these scriptures. Don't tell us the judgments that the Most High God will bring upon us for being disobedient. Keep reading, Balak.
God. See not, and to the prophets prophesy not.
Right?
Unto us right things.
Don't talk to us about the right things. Don't talk to us about self-reflection. How you doing, sis? You got a minute to hear a word of the Lord? Sister.
Ma'am, you got a minute? No?
You ain't got a minute, ma'am? Who gave you time today? That's my question we're going to start asking.
Yeah.
When they say they ain't got time, we going to ask them, who gave you time today? We asking you time for the Lord, not for us.
Right.
Not for our own entertainment. We don't know you. We just trying to edify you. If I ask you what's your nationality, what you going to tell me, man? You don't even know, right? What did God call you? Huh? Isaiah 48 and 1. Now, man, boy, keep reading, keep reading.
Which say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not.
Right.
Unto us right things,
Right?
speak unto us smooth things.
But if I was your Christian pastor up here, man, you'll be right here with your pull-out chair and enjoying the word. Enjoying the feel-good message that he'll bring to you, right? Yeah. Praising the unknown God that your fathers have not known. Right, I'm coming right to you. That was it?
No. Right here, the last part. Prophesy deceits.
Prophesy deceits. Lie to us. Tell us something that's imaginary. Tell us something that's not going to help our estate.
Man.
That's what you really want, right? And you going to give us your money and all that, right? How you doing, brother? You got a minute to hear the word? You got a minute to hear the word of God? Who gave you time today? Brother. Brother, I just asked you who gave you time today.
So God.
Let's go, worry about it. Come on,
1 Corinthians chapter 2 and verse 4. In my speech, in my preaching was not with enticing words.
And we ain't up here enticing you with theological words and philosophies of these top schools and Ivy Leagues and colleges. We're not up here to persuade you in that matter, right? Keep going.
Was not with enticing words of man's wisdom,
Right?
but in demonstration of the Spirit and of power.
And what we demonstrating you up here is that blacks and Hispanics, we can unite.
That's right.
We can come unto the knowledge of the Most High God and come to our true nationality and push the powerful word, the gospel, the good tidings, Salakia, of the Bible unto the rest of our people. We are showing you that. That's the power of the Spirit of the Most High God in these last days. Read that over one more time, Salakia.
Just 1 Corinthians chapter 2 and verse 4. In my speech, in my preaching was not with enticing words.
Right? Because we ain't trying to cap to you. Right? We ain't here to cap to you. Keep going.
Was not with the enticing words of man's wisdom,
Right?
but in demonstration of the Spirit and of power.
Right? Because the Most High God allowed us to self-reflect and to change before we go out here and try to pull the mote out our brother's eyes. Right? We ain't come here to be hypocrites. We came here to give you demonstration of the power of the Most High God, right? Bring that out right quick.
Come.
And then while I have you, Amos, come on and get right there right quick. Come. You on good timing? Come, go ahead.
This is the book of the Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 13 and verse 1. Surely vain are all men.
Surely vain are all men.
By nature.
Right? By nature. Your flesh is vain. It's nothing. The Most High God wants your spirit. How you doing today, sister? How you doing? Good. Do you know what today is? Oh, she probably don't speak English. Damn, that's what we need. Brother here.
I can speak a little Spanish.
Right, yeah. Nah, hey, gifts of the spirit, right? Come, so like, keep going.
Come. Surely vain are all men by nature,
Right.
who are ignorant of God.
Who are ignorant of God. Your life means nothing when you don't know the Most High God, the God of the Bible. Right? Keep going.
God. Salaki, and cannot out good things that are, Salaki, that are seen known him, that is, neither by considering the works did they acknowledge the workmaster.
Thank you. Neither by considering that them who created the sun, who created, guess what? The botany, the study of plants
Right.
and of life. Who created these certain things? How you doing, brother? You got a minute here to word of the Lord? We out here for you, brother. Huh? All praise to the Most High God. All praise to the Most High God. Who gave you your time today?
You asking me to give my time?
Yeah. God gave you your time, right? Hey, the brother asked it correctly, man. You know, we told ourselves we're gonna start asking, you know, do a brother and sister have time to hear the word of the Lord, you know, and if they say no, we're gonna ask them, you know, who gave them time. So I just wanted to ask to see if you know who gave you time to come up here and be right here and talk to his servants, the prophets. You know what I'm saying?
You gave me the opportunity.
Khan, all praise to the Most High God. Man's going to the Lord.
Khan, through the
Therefore, how
Spirit.
can a man understand his own ways, right?
Khan.
Really paraphrasing. Salaki. What's your nationality, brother? Khan, what you say?
Nah, they're from
Khan, yup. You can bring that out too. What's your nationality, brother?
no trick questions, man.
I ain't trying to trick you.
I wanna
I got you. Brother, what's your nationality?
I'm Israelite.
Brother, what's your nationality? Brother, what's your nationality? Brother, God, right? Brother, what's your nationality? All these brothers is answering. It wasn't no trick question.
African American.
African American, right? Why is it that the term that God calls? Well, first of all, let me ask you, did you know what God called us? Isaiah 48:1 right quick. Yeah, the Lord created male and female. A male is a man and a female is a woman, right? But what did the Most High God name you and call you? No, right? That's why we just bringing it out through the Spirit. Blacks and Hispanics they suffer from a condition called identity crisis. Do you know what that means, brother? What identity crisis mean?
They don't know who they are.
You don't know who the hell you are. Why do blacks and Hispanics suffer?
Okay, I know Mark.
You know who you are? Let's see what the Most High God called you. Well, tell me who you are, and then I'm gonna see what the Most High God called you.
Well,
Because you just told me you African American.
yeah, but I know my father, my great grandfather traced my ancestors.
Okay, where they go back to?
I'm ADOS.
ADOS, what's that?
American Descendant of Slavery.
American descendant
Okay.
of slavery. Okay, right. Huh. Did you know that was prophesied about in the Bible? Huh?
Are you referring to the 400 years?
No, I'm referring to the curses that God said he was going to put on his people if they were so disobedient unto the laws that he gave to Moses to give to them.
You really feel we was disobedient?
Yeah, we.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna bring it out for you right quick. I want to get what God called you, because I don't want you leaving talking about you African American, brother.
I mean, saying it like that kind of like justifies our punishment.
I mean,
There's no way.
the Lord is just in all things that he do. Who gonna go up there and argue with God?
That's Romans.
Come on,
Who art thou that replies to the Lord?
I know we can't justify what these crackers did.
I mean, I ain't justifying what they did. I'm saying the Most High God is just in what he did.
Right.
And nothing don't happen,
So
brother.
we were disobedient.
Yeah.
We were enslaved.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
There was slavery around the world. It was never like this.
Exactly. You know why? Because the Most High God prophesied about it. I'm going to get it for you right now. Let me just see what the Most High God called you, because I don't want you calling yourself African American no more. Is that fair, brother? Brother, is you going to listen to me or listen to God?
I'm listening to what you got to say.
No, but are you going to listen to me or listen to God?
God speaks to my heart, man. He speaks to me every day.
I got you. We can deal with
So I
that
can
too.
decipher, through intuition, what you're saying.
When the Bible is speaking, or when we reading the Bible, who's that talking?
I'm referring to a book, man, put together by man.
When
Bring it out,
the
bring it out, just bring it out.
Yeah, calm,
Just bring it
calm.
out.
Bring it out. Bring it out right quick. Calm. I'm gonna get him now. I'm gonna get him.
I just want to say one thing too. This
Go
is
ahead,
just
Nick.
history, brother.
Right.
We getting our
I
history.
read it.
Right.
Right.
I read the whole book.
It's all good. I'm gonna read it right
I'm
now.
more into the Old Testament than the New.
Let's see what God called you.
Come. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 48, and verse 1.
Uh-huh.
Hear ye this, O house of Jacob,
O house of Jacob, right?
which are called by the name of Israel.
Which are called by the name of Israel. So God called you an Israelite, brother. You a descendant of the transatlantic slave trade. You are an Israelite according to the Bible. You know why? And you know how I know that? Because the Most High God told us that before it happened. Let's get Deuteronomy 28 right
Oh,
now.
wow. Is Jacob the one his brothers took basket? Or
That's what
You talk about Joseph, bro.
Joseph?
Yeah.
They push him in the
Joseph
ditch.
is a son of Jacob.
Come.
God. You're a descendant of the transatlantic slave trade, correct, brother?
Jacob was the first one to enter Israel?
Huh?
Jacob was the first one to enter Israel?
Nuh-uh. Jacob, his name was changed to Israel.
The one that marched around the city and...
No, that was Joshua. God,
I
Slack.
my J's. I read the words.
But you know, Jay wasn't even in our original language.
I know that.
Yeah, so maybe that's where the confusion comes from. But don't worry about it. Let's get where God told you that the transatlantic slave trade was going to happen to you and your people.
68.
Yup, 68. Get right to it. God.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 68.
Bring it out.
And the Lord shall bring these to Egypt
The
again.
Lord shall bring you into Egypt. Now, what was the Israelites doing in Egypt, brother? Do you know?
Building.
It was building. So, were they the employers or were they the slaves, the workers?
Both.
It was both?
I will read that.
Go ahead, bring it out.
Exodus chapter 1 and verse 13.
Uh-huh.
And the Egyptians made the children of Israel to serve with rigor.
They made them the what?
Serve with rigor.
Serve. So, a person that serve is a servant. Another word for a servant will be called what, brother?
So at the time, you don't think they were higher ups?
No, they wasn't higher ups.
No.
They wasn't above the Egyptians. The Egyptians was the ruler.
Pharaohs?
I'm talking about the Pharaoh and his people were above Israel.
Yeah, they were the ruling class.
Right,
But
exactly.
in a society, though.
Right? So who was the ones that was working as slaves? The Bible just told you.
Can't say there were no Egyptians.
Right? So who was
all
the
Israel?
Israel, right?
Yeah.
So Israel was the slave. So go to Exodus 20 and 2 right quick. So now that we know that Israel was slaves in Egypt,
But we're so quick to put a whole race of people in one box. We'll say that, I'm sure it was integrated more than that, like more diverse.
I mean,
You know, when you got cities,
brother, in that time you only had the Egyptians and you had Israel. Those are the only two classes of people that you had in that time.
is that what we got in the US?
In the U.S., we have a diversity of different nations due to this man accepting a wide variety of nations to come over here and to thrive over the children of Israel.
This is one of the first biggest metropolises of the time. People are coming from everywhere.
Right? But I don't want to go too far off, brother, because I want to show you the transatlantic slave trade in the Bible. That's how I can identify that you're an Israelite, right? Exodus 20 and 2.
Exodus chapter 20 and verse 2.
Bring it out.
I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage.
So Egypt is synonymous with the house of bondage. Egypt means Mizraim, which goes back to a rock and a hard place. Right?
I know you see the Lord.
No, I mean,
I know you, bro. It's like,
What you got?
Egyptian
I got-
tablets and
got
drawings
the
and things like that.
That is right.
hieroglyphs
That's
and
the
things like
original
that.
religion.
What's the original religion?
The way your heart before God, judgment. The way it was written on
Well, if your heart's lighter than a feather, you can enter into the kingdom.
Brother, let me get this form. So go back to Deuteronomy 28.
a lot of Christianity.
Huh?
A lot of Christianity came from.
Yeah, Christianity came from people misappropriating our scriptures.
The first version was written.
God never gave us Christianity. Did you know that?
I know, but the first version written in
What
Greek.
did God give us?
The Greeks are the ones who studied.
I got you, brother. Brother, what did God give us, though? Because God didn't give us Christianity. He gave us. So, brother, what up? Bring it out. Deuteronomy
But that's what
28,
I said.
16. I got you, brother,
The commandments is-
but like, brother, we can't be tossed to and fro with every wind of doctrine. Get that, find that for me in Philippians right quick. Philippians, I believe that's, you know what I'm talking about? Come on, go out of 68.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
So the Lord is going to bring Israel into what again?
Egypt or bondage again.
Bondage again. Bondage is what, brother?
Hey, I've been thinking about that a lot too. I see a lot of that coming. The way people acting.
But brother, what do
Wouldn't be
bondage
surprised.
mean?
Slavery.
So the Lord is going to bring Israel into slavery again
With ships.
with what?
With ships.
With ships. Moses told the Israelites almost 3,000 years ago that they will go into a slavery again on ships.
You don't see that today?
No, you don't see that today.
Yes, I'm talking about the thing.
But
Slavery.
of course, I'm
It
in
ain't
slavery.
a
You in slavery.
No.
You oppressed.
Bad you can see it. Some people can't see it.
Brother, I see it every day. We got to go to work after, we keep our holy days with the Lord. We got to go back to work. We enslaved. You oppressed. You pay taxes. You pay rent. Your people built up this land. The descendants of the slave trades built up. First of all, they stole the land from our 10 tribe brothers, moved them off the reservations, and then brought you in, you and your people, to build up this land tax-free. And guess what? They didn't pay you not a quarter for it. They didn't give you not a red cent for it, brother.
I'm not trying to make excuses for what they've done.
Come on.
But today, don't you feel like you got an opportunity to change the condition?
Brother, I don't got no opportunity. That's why I'm
think you
mad.
have no
Surely
opportunity?
oppression will make it the wise man mad. Slakia. Keep reading. Slakia. I don't want to get thrown off. Keep reading, nah.
And the Lord shall bring thee to Egypt again with ships.
So the Lord gonna bring us into slavery again with ships, right? Keep reading.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee.
The same way how God said that we'll go into captivity on ships is the same way that we did, right?
Thou shalt see it no more again.
And you won't see your homeland again, right?
Also,
And there
you shall be sold unto your enemies.
And when we get to the destination where these slave ships docked at, you was gonna be brought up to slave ships and be sold on auction blocks. Who was sold? Who was sold like cattle in the streets and in the fields and in society? Is the Lord talking to Africa? Exactly, but come on, brother, stay with me.
Israel.
Brother, come on now.
Man,
We gotta be real, brother. We out here for you, brother.
that's a label. Somebody's skin color.
What?
Africa.
Africans know
They didn't care nothing about the label of Israelites.
Africans is a nationality. They go back
Yeah.
to
That's not what
huh?
they was doing about the time.
What?
When they were capturing and enslaving black people. They didn't care if they was Israelites.
Yeah, come, right? Because we're not the same people. God already told us that.
They didn't care if they were black.
we're talking about how God prophesied that the
Africa.
children of the
Black people.
slavery
Right? Let me keep reading this right quick, brother. I'm gonna deal with that. It's a lot.
prophesied in the Bible.
Thou shalt see it no more again.
You won't see your homeland again.
And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies.
When you come off those slave ships, they gonna sell you on auction blocks, you and your children and your family.
For bond men and bond women.
And they was gonna sell you for slaves to different plantations and different slave owners.
And no man shall buy you.
And no man's gonna get you up out of this slavery, right? No man is gonna redeem you and take you back to your homeland. Marcus Garvey tried, Martin Luther King tried, Malcolm X tried.
I understand.
God wrote the Bible. Why?
I've been